What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prize Picks MLB player props video. We are currently on a 12-5 run, keeping that winning percentage up above 70%. So if you've been watching these videos, should be profiting, should be making some money, looking to keep that streak going in this one, guys. For those of you that don't know, that may be new to the channel, I always try to get these runs going with these picks and keep the hit rate above 70%. When that drops below 70%, we're going to have to restart the run. So got two picks for you here today. We're going to have to hit both of them to keep this run going. That is the plan. If you enjoy the content, I would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It is free. It takes 2 seconds to do. It does greatly help me out, and I'll be helping you guys out with these videos for free all MLB season long. If you haven't checked out the premium content packages, you're missing out. That's linked below in the description. You're going to get a whole lot more value in those. It is patreon.com/KJK_DFS. If you're just playing for fun, you're not looking to get all that serious, though, that's why I provide these videos to you for free. Totally understanding of that. And if you're new to Prizepicks, you can use the promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit up to $100. So let's talk about it. I got two picks for you guys, like I said, on this beautiful MLB slate. We got plenty of options, plenty of games, but I got 2K props that I think stand out to me in a major way, and we will break down why. So let's do it. Pull it up on the big screen and let's break it down. So the game I'd like to discuss is going to be the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Minnesota Twins. This game comes in with a 7.5 over/under. Not expected to be a lot of runs in this one, and for good reason, because we have two aces on the mound in Corbin Burnes and Pablo Lopez, both great pitchers here tonight. Both guys that I'm expecting to pitch well, because when you're breaking down these matchups, not a lot good going on for either side, and specifically in the K categories. So Corbin Burnes is the first guy I'd like to discuss in this one. He gets to take on this Minnesota Twins team. You're looking at their K rate on the entire season. You can see throughout their lineup quite a bit of Ks, but more notably, the last 30 days, it's gotten even worse. So last 30 days, you can see looking at this Minnesota Twins lineup, a lot of strikeouts. And on top of that, Corbin Burnes was rocking a 25.9% K rate versus lefties on the season and a 21.5% K rate to righties. His K rate's been ticking up the last 30 days as well. We're looking at the last 30 days for Corbin Burnes, up to a 29.7% K rate to lefties, 26.2% K rate to righties. So he's looking much more like Corbin Burnes that we know of the old. Had a bit of a tough start to the season, but the K rate's starting to ramp up. And now we get to take on this beautiful matchup with the Minnesota Twins that, as you can see, like I said, the current season, a lot of strikeouts to be had. Then you go to the last 30 days, and it just gets even worse. So Corbin Burnes, his form's starting to finally come in. The K rate's up, the walk rate's down, and then on the other side, the Twins are striking out more than ever. This is obviously a good recipe for there to be some strikeouts today, and have a lot of interest in Corbin Burnes' strikeout prop for that reason. It's not like he's a heavy favorite or anything along those lines, so for me, definitely prefer the Ks over the pitcher fantasy score prop. I will say that. Has cleared this in 2 of the last 3 games, and he's pushed this at least or gone over in 4 of the last 5. So talked about it. Fantastic matchup. The recent form's looking awesome as well. K rate's starting to tick up. The walk rate's going down. He's starting to finally get into midseason form. Had a bit of a rough start. Minnesota Twins are striking out a ton. I think we're going to see a masterclass here tonight from Corbin Burnes. For pick number 1, we're going with the over 7.0 strikeouts here for Corbin Burnes. That will be pick number 1. And then pick number 2, I said there's a lot of strikeouts in this game. We're going to run it back on the other side with Pablo Lopez, because not only are the Twins striking out a ton, but also the Brewers are striking out a ton. So we'll go ahead and pull up their lineup as far as how they're looking as of late. Not the greatest. Last 30 days, K rate's starting to go up even more, similar to what we just talked about on the other side with the Minnesota Twins. Pablo Lopez rocking a 23.4% K rate to righties on the season, a 32.8% K rate to righties. So he's got good K stuff against those lefties, but against righties specifically, it ticks up in a major way. And this Milwaukee Brewers lineup is expected to roll out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 righties. And you look at the last 30 days for these righties, K rates are way up. Willie Adames, 37% K rate. William Contreras, 25% K rate. Brian Anderson, 29%. Luis Urias, 33%. Joey Wiemer, 31%. So most notably the bottom of this lineup too, striking out just way, way too much as of late for the Brewers in a matchup against Pablo Lopez, who only walks righties 5.6% of the time and strikes out those righties at a 33.3% clip. That is going to cause some serious issues for these Milwaukee Brewers bats tonight. And similar to what I talked about with Corbin Burns, his K rate being up, I think this is a great matchup for Pablo Lopez to go out there and rack up the Ks here tonight as well. So I certainly do want to be taking advantage of it for pick number 2. We are going to be going with Mr. Pablo Lopez's K rate over here on Prizepicks. I will pull up their game logs as well, just to give you a little sneak peek as to what they've been doing in the pitch count category and all that stuff. 96, 100, 110 pitches, 91, 89. So they're going to be pitching 90 to 100 plus here as far as Corbin Burns is concerned for that leash. And then when we go ahead and we break down Pablo Lopez, as far as his leash is concerned, we've seen him be right around 90 pitches a game, 92, 88, 88, 101 at times when he's dialed in. Last 3 games or so, he's only had 6 strikeouts after putting up 9 against the LA Angels, but that does not hurt my feelings whatsoever. Game log watching isn't the best way to go when it comes to baseball, guys. Every single lineup's different. Every single matchup's different. There's so many different variables that change from game to game, and this is a game where we just discussed it. You look at the last 5 game logs, there's a lot of red going on. It doesn't concern me whatsoever because of all the things that we just discussed. The Milwaukee Brewers' recent form, a lot of strikeouts to be had. Pablo Lopez does have some splits against righties as far as him excelling a lot more against right-handed bats than left-handed bats. This is a great matchup for him for pick number 2. We're going with the over 7.0 pitcher strikeouts here for Pablo Lopez, and that will be my 2 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks in the MLB tonight. Looking to keep this run going. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It is free. It takes 2 seconds to do. It does greatly help me out, and I'll be helping you guys out with these videos for free all MLB season long. If you haven't checked out the premium content, and once again, there's a whole lot more value to be had over there. Would highly recommend you check it out. But if you're just tuning into the free videos, like I said, the like button does help. It is free. We'll continue to help you guys out throughout the season. Wishing you guys all the best of luck on your Prizepicks MLB player props tonight, and we will see you in the next one.